So, good morning, Mr. Ali Reza. Thank you very much for taking out time today and agreeing to have this conversation on a very important topic, cooperatives for peaceful world. As you're aware, this year the International Day of Cooperatives focused on this theme, and the upcoming ICA Global Conference is also focusing on peace, cooperatives for a peaceful world. So, as the regional office, we decided to have this campaign, Cooperatives as Bridge Builders. And through this campaign, we are trying to get perspectives from our members who are going through difficult times, and we want to know how the communities are affected and how cooperatives are helping the communities to survive this crisis. So, thank you again for agreeing for this interview. And I'll start with my very first question. So, could you just share with us about your cooperative and the community that it serves, and how has the current situation in Iran shaped the context in which you work?
Good morning, and thank you so much for this initiative. I'm very happy to be part of this interview, and I would be very happy to discuss this theme of the year with you and your audience. Just to start with, as you may know, I work for the Iranian Chamber of Cooperatives, which is the apex organization for the cooperatives in Iran. This is the national organization and representing cooperative enterprises throughout the country. We have members in agriculture, we have members in industry, services, housing, transportation, healthcare, and so many others. Together, they represent about 18 millions of cooperative members and communities throughout the country.
Okay, so how has the current situation affected your operations, the work that you do with these cooperatives?
Well, to be honest, the recent war has created a difficult environment for everyone, including cooperatives. Beyond the physical damage that it brought to the cooperative members and also the people it served, it also brought a feeling of uncertainty into people's daily lives. Many businesses forced disruptions, transportations became complicated, communications became more complicated, and also very limited. And naturally, people became more concerned about their daily lives and the safety of their families, In these circumstances, our work shifted from long-term planning to responding quickly to the immediate needs of our members and helping them to stay connected and also continue operating and providing services to their members.
Right. I can definitely understand this shift in the way you have been working now. And as you said that you have cooperative members from the agriculture sector, from industry sector, so I can imagine how they must have to shut their operations during this time. So how has this affected their daily routines or the sense of community? This shift, how has it affected the members? And if you could share with us a story or some moments that tell us briefly how the community has been going through this situation.
That's right. Those cooperatives are the frontiers of everything that was happening to them. I think, in my opinion, the biggest impact was about the uncertainty. Many people were trying to continue working while also worrying about their families and what the next day would bring to them. I think one moment that stayed with me was how cooperative managers from different provinces, different parts of the country continued contacting each other every day. And not only to discuss business, but just to ask, are you safe? Do you need anything? Is there anything that I can do for you? Is there anything that in your city I may be able to provide for you? So these are the conversations that reminded me that the cooperatives is much more than an economic organization. It is indeed a social and economic enterprise where society is having a very important pillar of that entity. I think in difficult times, it becomes a community where people honestly and without any expectation, they care about one another. And that is the main essence of the cooperatives.
Indeed. So, in this situation, if you could share with us how ICC has continued its operations or responded to the crisis. Are there any specific measures or services that you started to support your members and the wider community?
I think one of the main activities that we did during the difficult time was to have the coordination among our members from different provinces, and also finding solutions to providing essential goods and services to different provinces. So as you may know, different provinces had different ways of getting affection by the war. So we tried to analyze which province had the most needs in terms of goods and services, and what are the needs for other provinces and other cooperatives, because we have office in all the provinces in Iran. So for us, it was very important to let everyone know that we are there. We are in the capital city, and we are there to help them. We focused on creating a coordination among our members. So not everything should come from the capital city, but also different provinces could support each other, and to identify the urgent needs that they have in terms of food material, in terms of hygiene products, or anything that they may require. One thing was important is about to keep the communication across the country, to create a message of peace and solidarity from the capital city to different cities. And also we try to work with our public institutions in the country, in the capital city, to try to find a solution to their problems. We also encouraged cooperatives in different cities to contact each other and to provide help to the cities which were affected hardly. And for me, I think it was very important to understand that maybe in some cities they were under very strong attacks, but they tried to also bring products and also services or help that they can to facilitate another province. So that is the as I told you, the essence of solidarity among the cooperatives. And that was, for me, it was a lot pleasing to hear that they have this kind of coordination among themselves.
Right. I think these are the times when we see cooperative principles in action. And I'm sure when communication is cut off, and that's when ICC was present and people could reach out to, you maintained coordination amongst all provinces. So I'm sure that would have been very helpful. So kudos to ICC for providing that channel for the cooperative members. Then I would be interested to know, were there any particular partnerships or forms of support from either local or international bodies that helped you maintain your work and keep your cooperatives running?
Well, definitely, because this cooperation is what we have been built upon. We have internal cooperation. As you know, we have provincial chambers. In Iran, we have 31 provinces, and all the provinces have a provincial chamber of cooperative in that province. We have also cooperative unions who are responsible for their own members in the area, in the specific field of activity that they are operating. We have also partnerships with government organizations. We have a Ministry of Cooperative, and they were standing side by side to us, and also our international partners. Of course, ICA was the main international partner that we have at the Iranian Chamber of Cooperative. And to be honest, we received a lot of messages from our colleagues abroad, and those messages asking how we were doing meant a lot. And those messages and those solidarity messages, they reminded us that we were not alone and isolated. Sometimes these moral supports is as valuable as practical assistance, because it gives people the motivation and the energy and the messages of being together. It really helps to keep moving.
Right. I can completely understand. And as we are talking about this, so cooperatives, as you already said, that they are described as spaces of trust and mutual support, solidarity. So, how has that experience been during this period? Did you mentioned, yes, you saw that happening in practice, but all of this, how has this strengthened cooperative bonds within your community?
That's a very good question. Actually, in normal times, we believe that trust is very important. We talk about trust in every meeting, in every conversation that we are having. But during the crisis, it becomes essential. I believe trust is something that if you don't have it, then nothing is there anymore during crisis moments. So my experience was saying that people were willing to share information, resources, responsibilities, and whatever they had, because this is something essential among the cooperative members. We were able to make decisions based on the trust that we had among ourselves, and this actually made it a lot faster, because people knew each other among the cooperatives, and they had a confidence to each other. So this is I can say during the crisis that we faced was the main important issue that all the members in the cooperative movement in Iran were very happy about, because they said that, okay, at least I'm under attacks, but I have brothers and sisters who are there. Maybe not a family brother, but as a cooperative brother or a cooperative sister. So that is the way that we can say that we have built these societies based on trust in the cooperative movement.
Right. And I'm just curious to understand, while you already mentioned that most of it has been positive and people have maintained their trust in cooperatives, but were there any incidents or any chance where you see that people are losing interest losing trust in cooperatives or the overall sense of community? Were there any incidents like that?
Well, to be honest, when the crisis happens, actually, we can't say that people are losing trust in each other, because during the crisis, people do not care about their daily needs or their main concerns in life. They try to help each other, no matter what is going to happen the next day or the next event. So to be honest, I did not see any way of mistrust among whether cooperative members or non-cooperative members. So because members of the country, when they see any term of attack, then they become much more united, and they do their best to keep the country united in many different ways.
Right. So, just coming to the theme of International Day of Cooperatives, which is Cooperatives for a Peaceful World, let's reflect on that. What does that mean to you? And what role do you believe that cooperatives can play in building conditions for a just and lasting peace?
That's true. That's a very smart naming of the theme of the year for the cooperatives, because cooperatives and the International Cooperative Alliance is working very hard to achieve peace goals in different ways, and I think ICA can be one of the main players for peacemakers in the world, with their network in different countries, with their ability to unite people in different countries. So that is a smart naming of the year. But for me, uh, to be honest, peace is not only the absence of war. Peace also has different meanings.
Right.
For me, peace also means having dignity, whether in life, whether at work, and whether in your society, economic opportunities, social justice, and also creating communities where people support each other instead of competing against each other. For me, cooperatives uh, are main players of the society, where peace can be the main goal of every participant, and the cooperatives are promoting the dialogue among people, inclusion, and also democratic participation. And these are the values that cooperatives have always been talking about and being built upon. So that is important to always remember, that we as a cooperator, we should always keep these values in the top of our minds, so that we could also be paying back what we have been receiving from the cooperative movement. I think this real contribution, cooperatives can really make a peaceful world.
Definitely not. That is exactly what we are trying to say. That not just during the times of crisis, but cooperatives have been contributing to a peaceful world for a very long time. Coming to the end of this conversation, I would like you to share with us what would you like cooperatives around the world to understand about your experience, and what does meaningful solidarity from the global cooperative movement look like from your perspective?
Uh, Before answering this question, I would like to remind that the media is having a very, very important role in today's world. So uh, so we should never neglect the role of media in the role in the economy, in the politics, in the society of every people in every different country. But at the same time, I would also like to say that cooperative movement is something behind the news headlines. Is behind the news headline, we have ordinary people who are simply trying to live, work, and support their families. That is the main everyday thing that is happening to them. So, of course, getting up to date information from the news and also the media is very important. But at the same time, we should also remember that the media is trying to control everything in terms of policies, economy, and different ways of activities. So for me, solidarity, and specifically meaningful solidarity, is more than just sympathy and words. It means keeping the dialogue and maintaining the dialogue among different nations, different cultures, and different backgrounds of the people who are in the society. I think for me, solidarity is creating opportunities for cooperation, where people can try can bring together their concerns, their resources, and their facilities, so that we could also share our knowledge, share our experience, and to make sure that difficult political circumstances do not prevent people from working together. I think if we create an atmosphere where people can work together, can have a shared value and shared goal together, then nothing can stop them from achieving those goals. This is exactly the moment that the cooperative movement comes to the scene, because it brings an environment, a place, so that people come together, have a shared idea, shared knowledge, and also shared goal that can create this atmosphere so that people can live together. I think cooperative movement is built on these values that goes beyond borders, and I believe those values are more important today than ever.
Very well said. I must say that cooperatives, when you said the point about media, definitely media is dominating what we are seeing, the perspective that media wants us to see. But I think being in the cooperative movement, we have access to real connections, and that is what we shouldn't be forgetting, especially during times of crisis. We should reach out, maintain trust in real connections, and be informed of the actual situation, and that is what cooperative movement help us achieve. And thank you for sharing your views and letting us know what the situation is in Iran, how communities are coping with this situation. And we really hope for a peaceful world. We are one movement, and we stand in solidarity with Iran and everywhere, each country that is facing such situation. So thank you very much once again for sharing your views on this very important and very timely topic.
Thank you, and thank you for creating this opportunity. This is the reason that I'm specifically very much in love with the ICA, because ICA is bringing this opportunity for members of different countries, no matter what their political mindset is, what their cultural mindset is, and maybe in cooperatives we have unity among cooperatives that no other field can be seen. Maybe only in World Cup you may see in some countries that are having a space together without caring about their political views or cultural views or religious views. I want to say that the same opportunity, the same mindset is brought by the ICA, and that is well known, and it has a very important value.
Perfect.